Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for P.J. Washington.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Bridges. Smith is out there with Ball. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Williams at the 5. And for Dallas, Edwards is out there with Thompson. Then there's Irving. Then it's Exum. And it's Washington in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Exum with it, covered by Smith. Dallas moving it around. Now here's Exum, covered by Smith. Exum's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game to the inside. Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Wow, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And he knocks down the first one. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Ball with it, now defended by Exum. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, soft touch from LaMelo. That floater game is on point.
Ball against Irving. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Smith. Now Bridges, the 3. A rebound by Washington. On the wing, Thompson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving against Ball. And that one's good, Irving.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Charlotte in the lead. Ball, the pass to Williams. Smith with it. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges for the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bridges has got 5 now.
Tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Washington inside, working on Williams. Off with the layup. Hornets leading by 4. Over in the corner, Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Irving sets a screen for Edwards. Shoots over Bridges. Edwards, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Smith dishes to Williams. Pass the ball. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
First free throw is good.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Checking out some numbers for Irving. The past month has been surreal. 3rd in free throw percentage, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA, and he's earned it. Ball kicks to Green. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Out to Smith. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen for Smith. Exum pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Now, here is Irving. 35 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ball, the pass to Smith. Outside, Ball. Pass to Smith. Bridges against Edwards. Bridges misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the paint. Bridges against Edwards. Now Thompson. Now Exum. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Bridges against Edwards. They kick it out to Green. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And again, the Hornets missing. The Mavericks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. Ball against Edwards. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 5 now.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Thompson outside. Edwards inside. Defended by Bridges. And here's Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. Over Smith. Williams with the block. Outside, Ball. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson dishes to Irving. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Now Williams, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Green kicks to Smith. Williams sets a screen for Smith. Inside. Stolen by Washington. Thompson from long range. Dallas, no good that time either. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Simpson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Smith outside. To the paint. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Exum with the ball. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Thompson's got 5.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Christie comes in for X. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Here's Simpson. Dinwiddie covering. Bridges against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And the Hornets with possession here. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. And that one drops for him. Bridges has got 7.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Pass to Prosper. Now here's Dinwiddie. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson misses. Charlotte shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Simpson. Dinwiddie covering. Bridges passes to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. Here's Simpson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Dinwiddie outside. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Bridges a screen on Dinwiddie. Thompson against Bridges. Pass to Simpson. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Curry. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Thompson outside from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bridges. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. He tries for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Spencer Dinwiddie, it's a rare opportunity in the mid-range, but he's got the kind of touch necessary to make it.
Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Dinwiddie outside. And the 3 off target. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And the Mavericks with possession. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Also Christie out there. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Dinwiddie. Stolen. Pass the ball. To the inside. Here's Simpson. Here's Diabate. Edwards defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simpson. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Dinwiddie with it. 9 points last game. Down low. Here's Christie. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Simpson, the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
The first one falls.
One of the things I think teams love when you have Yusuf Nurkic is the kind of physicality he brings nightly in the middle of the paint. This is a guy who's capable of 20 and 20 on a good night.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Dallas shooting 43% for the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Wow, that was deep. Spencer Dinwiddie with big-time range.
Here's Simpson. It's a 3-point game. Pass the ball. He lobs it up. It's intercepted. Now, here's Marshall. D right on him. Count that one. Marshall's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So it's the Hornets now. The Mavericks making the shot. Clock at 4. Gall with the bucket.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. It's up a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Simpson. And here is Ball. To the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, that's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. In third, the Mavericks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Ball against Christie. They set the pick. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. Here's Salon. Still scoreless. Pass to Simpson. Outside, Ball. Nurkic in the post. That's basket number 2 with his third shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, this is exactly where you want Yusuf Nurkic, operating on the offensive end.
Now, Dinwiddie, 7 points in the game. Here's Prosper. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Simpson. Dinwiddie covering. Simpson with the bucket. Simpson's got his third basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Ball. 7 points in the game, and the 3 ball is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Here's Simpson. He's got 8.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Nurkic. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Christie can't make it. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Ball. Got a hand on it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Christie. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Williams. Now here is Smith. Dinwiddie covering. Smith against Dinwiddie. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Deep 2 from Ball. Powell pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Dinwiddie wide open. The kick out to Irving. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here now is Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. And a wide open look for Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball dishes to Williams. Pass to Green. Smith with it. Now Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Green. Over Irving. And that one's good. Green.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Mavericks. Winding things down this season. They're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Diabate. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Green finds Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Thompson against Bridges. Charlotte again missing. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Back to Irving. Stolen. Outside, Green. And here is Bridges. He's covered by Thompson. They grab their own miss. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Exum. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Bridges. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Thompson.
Always ready to rise and fire from anywhere. Thompson's mid-range jumper is pure.
Bridges outside. With some arc and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
First free throw is good. Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so he's able to get one of two.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Now, here's Thompson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Fifth, the Mavericks.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Charlotte leading by 3. Outside Curry. And it's sent back by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
Williams finds Bridges. Good work there as it goes. Bridges has got 10.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
To the middle. It's tipped. Washington kicks to Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to Smith. Now here's Curry. Over Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. Thompson outside. Washington with it. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Exum. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Charlotte has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. It's good from long range.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. Thompson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Bridges outside. Back to Smith. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Irving. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith kicks to Curry. Shot from 16. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets ahead, leading by just 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outworked both of you, and it ain't even close. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait the next year.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The Mavericks trailing. On the court for the Hornets, Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Smith in at the 2 spot. Irving attacking. Williams with the block. Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Over Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 15 points for Miles Bridges.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
Exum passes to Thompson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Smith surveying the D, pass the ball. The putback. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson outside, over Smith. The kick out to Irving. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Ball. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Irving against Ball. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closer. The shot, no good.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Green kicks to Williams. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Exum. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Irving way outside. Here's Washington. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Thompson against Green. Now Ball. Back to Green. Charlotte moving the ball around. Out to the wing. There's the 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. And now an 11-point Hornets lead. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's check out some stats for Thompson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Charlotte leading by 9. Ball dishes to Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Smith outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dante Exum.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Mavericks trail by 11. Thompson outside. Exum with it. He's against Smith. A nice shot by Exum.
Listen, Dante Exum has outstanding handle. He is masterful at knifing through the defense.
Smith outside. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Irving. Here's Ball. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Edwards. Pass to Thompson. Wide open. And it's Dallas with another.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And here are the Hornets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Now, here's Bridges over Edwards. And there's Bridges on the assist by Smith. Bridges has got 17.
Well, you love to see that screen and roll executed to perfection. Nice job by Bridges to cut into open space.
And it's Exum in the corner. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know elite athleticism. Going to show you his speed right there in transition.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Thompson. Washington with a screen on Green. Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Christie's checked in for Exum, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. The Hornets also with a sub. Diabate's checked in. Washington kicks to Dinwiddie. Edwards passes to Dinwiddie. To the inside, Thompson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Now, the defense is always going to react to Klay Thompson. That time the overcommitment, and he'll get to the line.
That free throw missing.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And he sinks the second.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Pass to Diabate. Inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Dinwiddie against Ball. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. This is a good chance here to look at the teams with the most second chance points of the season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In third, the Hornets.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 7. Ball with it. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
First one falls for him.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Washington hits them both.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Here's Diabate. Bridges outside. Smith outside. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball kicks to Smith. Over Christie. Smith, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Dinwiddie. To the right side. Back to Ball. Teardrop shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sharks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. The Hornets also with a sub. Nurkic is checked in. No good on the second free throw. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Diabate. Dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at the Hornets. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's blocked. Bridges against Thompson. Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Here's Simpson. Sinks the triple. Simpson's got 11 points.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on-target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
Here's Dinwiddie. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game. Hornets leading by 14. Pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. Here's Simpson. 11 points in the game. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Prosper. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out some stats for Marshall, how last month turned out for him, averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in. Marshall hits them both. Hornets leading by 12. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Nurkic setting the pick for Bridges. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Simpson. On deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now, here's Marshall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Memphis, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
That's good for Marshall. Dwight Powell's checked in for Thompson. Marshall hits them both. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Simpson. 11 points in the game. Here's Bridges. And good that time. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
To the middle, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Bucket is good. Simpson's got 13 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Christie against Curry. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Here's Dinwiddie. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Simpson. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 24.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Mavericks trail by 17. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. To stop the run. No good that time.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Christie. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marshall. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now, here's Ball. Nurkic a screen on Christie. Ball against Christie. Here's Diabate. Misses in close. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Christie. To the paint. Here's Prosper. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Simpson. Down low, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 16. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Powell, the pass to Christie. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Marshall. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simpson the pass to Ball. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Pass to Christie. Here's Prosper. Now Dinwiddie. He's covered by Ball. From 13, Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Dinwiddie is a very capable mid-range scorer. You love to see him find his rhythm.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. The shot is good off the backboard. Ball's got 33 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Christie. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 6th assist on the night. Now Ball. Nurkic setting the pick for Smith. Here's Diabate. Nurkic finds Ball. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Pass to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Christie against Smith. Christie can't make it. Hornets leading by 18. Smith with it. Now Nurkic. Ball against Dinwiddie. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Pass to Diabate. And here is Ball. To the inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's Dinwiddie. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And here is Ball. Pass to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 16. Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Washington with a screen on Ball. And it's Irving missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Smith dishes to Williams. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Josh Green's checked in for Nurkic. Williams passes to Green. Ball against Irving. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Green. And that's now 37 points for LaMelo Ball. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Outside Edwards. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Green. Pass the ball. Williams looking around. Clock at 6. Bridges double team. Smith wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
That one goes in.
Well, you like that Dante Exum maintains his focus on the way to the rim. This guy fights his way and gets hit.
Pick by Williams. Ball with a wide open look. They get it back. Williams, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Good on the triple. Thompson's got 22.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance is half 5 overall.
On the wing, Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Ball against Irving. Pass to Washington. Outside Edwards. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Bridges inside. Edwards there, and it's good. 2 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving with the ball. Thompson outside. Over Green. Thompson misses. Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Bridges outside. Pass the ball. And here is Williams. Outside Green. Ball against Irving. Out to Smith. Now here's Bridges. Williams a screen on Edwards. Down low, second shot opportunity, and Williams lays it in. And 12 points for Williams.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Bridges outside. Smith kicks to Green. Bridges passes the ball.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side Irving. Irving double team. Exum with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
You see Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Ball kicks to Williams. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all of the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Miles Bridges.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's Hardy, and the rejection by Curry.
How about the effort from Seth Curry with these blocking shots? Wow, what a lift for his guys.
Simpson, the pass to Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Mark Williams, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Shoots the 3. Bridges with the board. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Miles Bridges.